Hi everyone, I'm Alex from Boldly. Coming up in this video, my colleague Carla is going to share with you how you can set goals on the Boldly platform. Now, as you walk through, I want you to keep an eye on a few things. You will see that she asks you questions like, who else needs to be involved? How are you going to feel when you complete this goal? How are you going to celebrate? And what are the milestones that you need to be considerate of? All of this is grounded in solid goal setting theory. We know from the research that thinking about some of these things at the outset really demonstrates a huge impact on your likelihood to actually achieve that goal. So just knowing, here are the behaviors and the steps that I'm going to have to walk through. Here's the other people that are going to be involved as resources in my success. And here are the outcomes that I'm aiming for really, really specifically. Getting down to that level of granularity, we know increases your likelihood of being able to follow through. So don't think of it as an administrative process. It's really essential for your future career development that you can define here what you're actually aiming for. Now, one of the most common acronyms for good goal setting is called SMART goal setting, S-M-A-R-T. You might have heard of it before. So if you have, please keep that acronym in mind as you're watching Carla's video. And if not, stick around for the end and I'll share with you what SMART goals look like. Thank you.
Hi, just wanted to do a quick recording so that you know how to set goals in Boldly. Goals are obviously really important for holding us all accountable, in particular when it comes to our learning journey. So here I have my profile. On the right-hand side, I can navigate here to the actual profile page. Here we have a lot of information, obviously, about myself and my journey. But down the bottom, we have our goals snapshot. So the information that's pulled through here is limited, but what we can actually do here is add a goal. We can type up to 140 characters, as you can see here. So my goal will be to learn UX frameworks, as an example. I work in a technical role, so that makes sense. It's going to be a professional goal. It could be professional or personal, but let's stick with professional here. And from a time frame perspective, for me, that's a medium-term goal. So we categorize our goals just so that we understand what we're working towards. It's a technical skills or knowledge goal, this one for me. And the target date I will pick is 3 months away. So that's for the goal to be completed as one. I'll celebrate the win by having lunch with my team to celebrate. It's always important to know what you're working towards and to reward yourself. In terms of this one, we need to rate our goal on how difficult it is to achieve. So if it's 1, as an example, out of 10, then it's really easy to achieve and we should probably be choosing a more difficult goal. If it's 10, then we're probably setting ourselves up to fail. So it's going to probably be too challenging for us. What we like to see is goals between sort of 6 and 9. I'm going to pick 7 for this one. I don't have a lot of experience in UX frameworks, so it's not going to be easy for me, but I know with some dedicated learning, I can definitely achieve that. Here we are able to put our collaborators' names, so anyone that might be involved along the way to help us achieve this goal. From my perspective, my people leader, Rebecca, is going to be an important component of this, and also my mentor, Remy, actually, who has a technical background and will be able to guide me from that perspective. So they'll be collaborators in me being able to achieve my goal. I would like to start engaging them probably within the first 2 weeks. I've got 3 months to achieve my goal, so I need to make sure that I'm utilizing all the resources and connecting with the people that are going to make me a success. And how will I feel when I complete the goal? I'll feel satisfied satisfied that I've been able to achieve it. I will also feel grateful that I've been given the chance to learn a new skill throughout my employment. From here, we can add milestones. So 3 months to achieve a goal. Obviously, we're going to break it down into smaller components. So the first milestone, I will add that I need to sign up to a course. So I need to find the right course, sign up to start learning. That could be an online course or something that my work has been providing me. It could also just be finding the right content that's already on Boldly. So I'm going to start that pretty much straight away. We've got to get this kicked off. The second one may be to complete the course or the learning. And I'm going to do that 2 weeks in. So I'm going to have an intense learning period. And then from there, I want to be able to implement my knowledge on the job. An important piece that then I'll do over the next 2-month period to demonstrate to myself and those around me that I was able to achieve my goal and embed the knowledge that I had developed. So we'll save that. You can see it in here. So now from here, if I wanted to, I can download my goal. It will open in a new window. From here, I could export it and share it with my coach through my repository. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. But I've got this here to share with my people leader, my mentor, or whoever may be interested. If it's a personal goal, I may download it and share with my family. It just depends on how you're holding yourself accountable and for what type of task. So you can see here we've got our milestones against our goal. I can always go in and edit it here. But the idea is that as we start to make progress on each milestone, we can move the dial. So here we think we're about 50% of the way through the first milestone to find the right course and really set us up for that learning experience. And as you complete each milestone, you can move on to the next one. And it'll end up sort of being a little bit staggered. Some might cross over. And you can see all of the information to the right. So that's that piece. If I go back in here now to my profile, just show you how it looks at the front. We can see our goal snapshot in here. So we can also move the milestone completion triggers on the front, and we can always jump in here to manage it and edit any details from there. If I head back into my email, what we'll see here is that we've diarized a new goal, as we have, to learn UX frameworks. And again, we can add it to our calendar so that we remain accountable. And what Boldly will do for us is send us reminder emails a couple of days out of each milestone, just to make sure that we're on track and being held accountable. Just as a side note, this is my repository, and you have the same. From here, I can upload my goal progress if I wanted to and share it with my circle. So I think that that's enough for now. I hope that you can set goals and go for it. Good luck.
Great. So now you know how to set a goal in Boldly. Let's talk about SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. It's a great acronym that is known the world over for making sure that your goals are actually definable, something that you're more likely to be able to follow through on. So being specific really means getting down to things that you can be, clear and communicate to others about. It really comes quite nicely together with measurable. So being able to say to your boss, I am specifically going to get 10 new clients signed up for our platform within the next 12 weeks. That's specific and it's measurable. It's more than just saying, I'm going to go do BD. Okay, doing BD just isn't enough. Being able to say that it's attainable and realistic. So is it actually within my reach to go and do this thing? Or am I reaching for the stars or not reaching far enough? This relates specifically to the aspect that Carla showed you around saying, don't go for number 1 goals, and likewise, don't go for number 10. Something that's in the middle really shows that, yes, this is a stretch for me, so I'm going to learn from it, but it's still realistic and it's still attainable. Okay, and then making sure that it's timely, finally. So that's where we have the dates and the goals in, so that you can show, based on this schedule, my milestones as well as my total goal can be actually achieved. So think about SMART goals. Specific and measurable come together. Attainable and realistic often come together, and timely. If you can make sure that your goal touches on all of those elements, then you're much more likely to follow through and to see success. Good luck.